An N-Shield logo rotates. UNMC iEXCEL. A drone view of the UNMC campus includes a bird's-eye view of a building with a curved exterior. Text: Davis Global Center, bringing learning to life. Omaha, Nebraska.
Welcome to the Davis Global Center, home to iEXCEL.
The levels of the facility are labeled from bottom to top. Simulated community care, Global Center for Health Security, Visualization, Advanced Clinical Simulation, Surgical and Interventional Skills.
This iconic 5-level medical simulation facility has been purposefully created to transform health professions education.
A towering screen in the lobby displays a medical illustration of a brain. A sign on a wall says Global Center for Health Security.
This center also houses the Global Center for Health Security, a federally funded program that specializes in biopreparedness.
The command center contains tables, chairs, and screens. Health professionals in PPE practice care procedures in a simulated biocontainment unit. An interactive wall displays medical illustrations of a human chest cavity.
With its highly advanced technological capabilities, the Davis Global Center provides healthcare professionals with safe learning spaces.
Students train with patient mannequins in simulated hospital and home settings.
In these simulated environments, they can routinely practice and hone their skills without fear of causing discomfort or harm.
Students apply a tourniquet to a mannequin's severed leg and apply an oxygen mask.
The unique design of the center actually incorporates the total healthcare system from home to hospital and back.
A diagram shows simulated rooms labeled Intensive Care Unit, Surgery, Imaging, Debrief, Trauma Unit, Emergency Room, Pediatric Care, and Labor Delivery. The command center sits in the middle.
This allows teams to practice safe transitions as a patient is transferred from one level of care to the next.
A mock apartment contains living room furniture. A garage bay contains a fully equipped ambulance for training. In the trauma unit, a medical mannequin with a severed leg lies on a table. Learners perform an ultrasound on a female mannequin. In a simulated surgery, they practice closing an incision on a mannequin. A pediatric mannequin lies in a bed in an isolation room decorated with a child's drawings.
An important component of the Davis Global Center, yet hidden from the eye, is a robust, integrated, technical infrastructure that captures, analyzes, and distributes data.
Lights blink on a computer.
By tracking center usage and training outcomes, real-time feedback can be given to students and faculty.
On a computer screen are patient vital signs and 2 views of people treating a patient. An image of a brain rotates on screens.
State-of-the-art simulation and visualization technologies, including immersive environments, wayfinding displays, and even a holographic theater, are to be found throughout the center.
A person wears virtual reality glasses. Chairs face a screen in a viewing room.
Through the adoption of interactive digital walls, iEXCEL is connected with UNMC training sites statewide.
Students interact with a digital wall.
Collaborative software allows UNMC students and faculty to share knowledge by transferring interactive media and data across the 500-mile-wide state of Nebraska and even beyond.
Lines spread across a map of Nebraska. A model of a heart rotates. Text: Content Creation Studio. Computer stations fill a room.
For the creation of highly accurate medical content for the 3D virtual worlds, iEXCEL relies upon a multidisciplinary team, including medical artists, computer programmers, 3D specialists, animators, and web developers who partner with UNMC medical subject matter experts to bring learning alive.
Animations of 3D medical illustrations give way to images of students and instructors in scrubs in a simulate operating room lab. A woman wearing VR goggles interacts with an animated heart.
Statewide and rural training outreach is an important aspect of the iEXCEL mission.
The map of Nebraska reappears with lines radiating from Omaha westward to Scottsbluff, Gering and North Platte, Kearney, Grand Island, Hastings, Columbus, Norfolk, Fremont, and Lincoln.
This is accomplished by 4 mobile simulation units distributed across the state, as well as live virtual events from the Davis Global Center.
A mobile simulation unit parks outdoors. A presentation says, "Thank you for joining our live stream. The presentation will begin shortly." People sit at a table giving a presentation.
Simulation in Motion, Sim Nebraska, deploys remote training opportunities, such as conducting emergency and disaster preparedness exercises.
Students and military personnel treat a mannequin in a hospital bed. Students work in white coats and scrubs.
Critical to the ultimate success of iEXCEL is creating the right culture. This means assembling simulation and support staff who work well with faculty and students to support them as they adopt new skills and technologies.
Instructors teach students in classrooms and with hands-on lessons.
This culture must also be able to foster synergistic relationships with industry, government, and the military, as well as with the Nebraska business and community organizations.
Men in suits and military uniforms and children use the technological training tools. A lobby contains a long desk.
The Davis Global Center has been made possible through extraordinary public-private partnerships involving federal, state, city, and philanthropic funding.
A diagram shows iEXCEL at the center connecting to federal, state, city, and private circles. The facility consists of several open floors with curved balconies overlooking the lobby. Overhead is modern lighting.
This combined effort has culminated in this amazing facility where UNMC and Nebraska Medicine have the opportunity to realize the iEXCEL vision, improving human performance and effectiveness in healthcare.
The lights of the facility glow at night. A glass door slides open and a drone flies through the simulated surgical suite. A student uses a stylus on a screen to manipulate a 3D model of the brain. Another uses a VR headset and joystick. Students operate on a patient dummy. Scans of body parts rotate on screens. A child dummy moves in its bed. More dummies lie on stretchers under lights. A curved wall is filled with screens. Text, iEXCEL. UNMC. Global leadership in transforming human performance and effectiveness in healthcare. Produced by UNMC iEXCEL. Filmed and editing by ThinkMotion. Music Ludwig van Beethoven. Symphony No. 9. Ode to Joy. Copyright iEXCEL 2021. All rights reserved. Please do not reproduce, distribute, or exhibit without permission.